Hi, I'm Mary Gallagher Stout, and today we are going to be making a lovely papier-mâché bowl. We will need newspaper, balloons for the mold, glue, masking tape, paintbrushes, paint or gesso. You'll also need some cardboard so the bowl doesn't roll over, scissors or an X-Acto knife. Today we're going to be using the white glue. You pour it into your bowl. You're going to use probably 4-to-1 ratio. So for a bottle of glue this big, you're going to use about a half a cup of water, and you're just watering it down. And then you're going to stir it up until it's a nice even consistency. So I have my balloon, which is my mold. I filled it up and I used a little masking tape to adhere it to a foundation, a bowl. I'm going to use my paintbrush and the newspapers. And what you want to do is you want to take your paintbrush, dip it into the adhesive, and you're going to paint one side and then the other with just a nice thin layer of adhesive. Then you're going to adhere it to your mold. Use the brush to brush out any of the air bubbles. You need to be patient and you need to build up about 2 to 3 layers. Usually takes a couple hours to dry. I usually let my mache dry overnight before I add on any more layers. You can add up to, they recommend about 6 to 8 layers if you're going to be building a bowl, but it's really up to you. Now we are at the stage where we are going to be attaching the base to our bowl. I've built up the papier-mâché to about 6 to 8 layers. I've let it dry, so take an X-Acto knife. Boop! As you can see, it's nice and round, which it won't sit very sturdy, so we're going to adhere a base to it. Get some masking tape, take off a little piece, and you want to make it big enough that the bowl, it will fit the size bowl that you created. And then we're going to fill it in with more papier-mâché, and then we're going to crumple them up so they adhere and it really builds a thick base. Then I'm going to go ahead and cover the bottom and make it a nice clean line. I usually start just like you did with the mold with the balloon. You're just going to adhere it onto the base of the mache bowl. So I just went all the way around with the same technique, filled it in, and this is what the bowl looks like when the base is completely adhered and all of the layers are put onto it. Then we're going to trim the top of the bowl with an X-Acto knife or scissors. And this is what it will look like when you're finished. To paint the bowl, what I think is best is work your outside in. So you're going to start on the bottom and paint the bottom, move into the middle and then up the sides, let it dry, and then you can paint the inside of your bowl, which is this lovely organic bowl with cherries inside, which are hand drawn in with a Sharpie marker. And that's it.